Just in
There could
time.
always be a chance of the game being fantastic in JP, only to be ruined by subpar.
Wah!
Yeah, that is actually probably the most likely threat, I think I would say, is actually the localization. But in terms of the game itself, I think it's going to be fantastic. For example, Persona 5. It's a great game. It fails in a lot of ways, not upping the challenge enough from P4 Golden. It's a good example of a game that was in development for almost as long, but failed to really please. Final Fantasy 15 is the same way. I think Persona 5 is that to a less extent. The difficulty in Persona 5, I think, is... The difficulty in a Persona game, even from... Well, starting from 4, I should say, because 3
With this
can
many
actually be pretty
Heartless
difficult.
around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do that?
Because you suck, Donald, that's why. The difficulty in a Persona game ever since 4 has always been in the completion percentage of the game. That has always been the difficult thing, is trying to get as much done in a single run through that you can before the New Game Plus. So that, I think, has always been the hardest part about the games. The combat system, I mean, as long as you've got a handle of the combat system and a decent idea of what strategy to use, the game can be super easy. As long as you know what you're doing and you're prepared ahead of time. So I don't really think it's a fair comparison for the Persona difficulty thing and something like an action RPG, because a strategy RPG, a turn-based strategy game, is only going to be as difficult as you let it be. See, here's the thing. I love turn-based games, but there is a lot less skill, like actual skill, involved in being really good at a turn-based system than it is an active system. And I prefer turn-based systems because active systems just, some of them work with me. Kingdom Hearts works with me for some reason. Other things do not. Like, actually, like Pandora's Tower was a pain in the ass for me to do. It wasn't until the end of the game I actually felt like I got okay at it. Because turn-based systems rely more on cerebral thought, strategy. Being prepared before you go in, knowing how to use your combat systems to their fullest effect. These games require more on reaction and reading things quickly in the heat of the moment, which is something I've never been good at because I'm an indecisive person. I went through an entire battle once without any party members, and that's possible because you know the system's in place. It will work to your advantage in that case. Yeah, like Final Fantasy 15. I had a lot of trouble with Final Fantasy 15 once I got towards the late mid game. I think once I got to the water city, I forget the name of it, based on Venice, I started having trouble at that point. Why are we talking about this? Oh no, just because I thought it was an interesting topic. I love turn-based systems. This is why I'm loving Octopath Traveler so much right now. Is just because it's a turn-based system that makes a lot of sense to me, and I'm having so much fun with it because it just feels so fresh. All right, we don't have anything we can really make right now, so no synthesis for us, boo-hoos. But that's fine. Yay for games with turn-based combat. I know I love games with turn-based combat. They started to really kind of do away with them in recent years. Let's get one of these for Goofy. Let's get one of these for Donald. And 3 potions. Do we? No, we don't really need any more ethers. Yes, I will leave that stuff. Donald, you can take a silver ring. And Goofy can take the sardonyx ring. That's fine with me. No armor. That's okay. How about the Tales series? Do you like those games? I do like those games. See, the thing is I'm a sucker for pretty much any RPG. But I will say there are some games that I do enjoy the combat systems more than others. The Tales series is like a weird blend of both, of an active system and a turn-based system. It's a skill-based system, like kind of like Kingdom Hearts, but there's a certain element to decision-making that goes into those games that's a little different than the others, and I think that's what works so well for it. Mind you, I want the game to be amazing, I really do. It's just the biggest problem with Kingdom Hearts 3 will be excusing taking nearly 13 years for it to come out. I know, it's the same problem that Persona 5 had, the same problem that Final Fantasy 15 had. I think the problem with Persona 5 was just at the time it started development, because I think I don't really know what the reasoning was for it taking so long, but I remember when Catherine came out. And Catherine came out only like 2 or so years. Catherine came out in like 2012, which was supposed to be the team's tech demo or test of the PS3 hardware for the next Persona game, which was fine. And then I think they ran into the problem where the PS4 was just coming out, because I think that those games came out, what, the PS3 came out in like 2013, I think? 2014? Around there? I've had my PS3 for actually quite a long time, longer than I even think, actually, than I think to remember. But I think that was the problem for them, was that Persona 4 came out in 2009 in Japan and 2010 here in the States, if I remember correctly. 2 years later, they came out with Catherine, which is a tech demo for the team to practice on new hardware for the next engine. And then the new consoles came out after that, and I think they just decided to rebuild a whole new engine from scratch. Because the Persona 5 engine is not the same engine that Catherine runs on. So I think that took time, and I think that's what created the stupidly long development time for Persona 5, is because they're working with all this new hardware. Again. Basically, they should have just started working on Persona 5 immediately, instead of trying to be conservative about it. Because then we ended up with like a freaking 8-year wait, which was stupid. Games usage overshadowing my voice. I can fix that, just slightly. That should make it better. Persona 5 on the PS Vita? Yeah, I think it could. I don't think they ever will, but it could. PS Vita can run it. It can stream it. Totally fine. Yeah, for some reason, these Kingdom Hearts games tend to run a little loud, and I'm not entirely sure why. Like, compared to everything else on my PS4 or anything else, they tend to just be a little on the louder side, which is weird. But yeah, I think that was the case with Persona 5. Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't know what the excuse is for it taking so long. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 had the whole name change. It was unveiled as Versus 13. Oh, right, we can't go that way. Strangely shaped wardrobe. Can we push you yet? No. Did we actually go the wrong way? I think we did. Watching a P3 Let's Play got me into the games, but since I don't own any Sony system, I can't play the games except PQ. Yeah, I mean, you can, if you have an okay enough computer, you can emulate both Persona 3 and 4, but not Golden. That is doable. When Final Fantasy Versus 13 changed to 15, they had to scrap a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think that's what then caused the development time even more. And I think Kingdom Hearts 3 was delayed because of Final Fantasy 15. I think that was the biggest reason. And Before Kingdom Hearts 3 is the new name of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories 2. God, I'll die. Alright, Donald, you first. We'll use you as the battering ram.
Donald!
Good job, Donald.
Ow! Who opened the door?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here.
Hey, GGK's in the house.
Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hiya.
Is a max social link run possible if you initiate every possible unique Yukiko Night conversation? I don't think so. I do not think so, unless you're doing New Game Plus. PS Vita gets a lot of flack, but people forget if it weren't for the Vita, Persona 5 would never have happened. Really? I hadn't heard about that before. Here's what happened to the Beast. Oh, look, it's Disney GGK. Oh, God. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts franchise got shafted to the curb multiple times because of the Final Fantasy franchise. Mostly because Tetsuya Nomura is the developer for both of them, or the director, I should say. He had to step back from Kingdom Hearts to focus everything on Final Fantasy 15 when that was still in development. And it wasn't until that was almost done that he went back to Kingdom Hearts and then had another guy finish the job, essentially. We don't talk like we used to. Persona was brought to the forefront of people's minds because Golden happened. Actually, no. Persona 4 got super popular on the PS2 for whatever reason. Golden helped extend that craze, I will agree with that. But Persona 4 was already commercially successful in the West as a PS2 game. But Persona 4 Golden skyrocketed it. And that's I think the only reason we got all the freaking spin-off games, like all of them. They all came out over here. I think that's because of the popularity Golden caused. Yeah, because Persona 3 was actually kind of like a cult hit. I mean, Persona 3 got a PS2 greatest hits thing, if I'm remembering correctly. I think? I don't remember. But it won tons of awards when the game first came out. Oh, shit. Both the original and FES. Persona 4 won even more. So it was a very, very, very popular game. And Golden just reintroduced a whole new group of people to it. A whole new group of people who may never have owned a PS2. That was the key, I think, for Persona 4's Persona 4 Golden's success, was that it actually managed to get a whole new age demographic as opposed to the original. No wonder I see P4 everywhere. Yeah, it was a ridiculously commercially successful game. So finish the job sounds like a quote from a mob boss. We're going over here now, right? Ooh! Mistwing! Hey, thank you for the resub. Whoa, 7 months. What have I missed in KH2? We finished Mulan's world, and now we're starting the Beauty and the Beast world. Should be waiting the Undercroft around here. Oh yeah, Persona's way more popular in Japan than it is in America, but Persona is pretty freaking popular over here too. It has gone more from a niche title or a cult classic title to it is mainstream over here. It doesn't have the same kind of popularity that what would it be? The same kind of popularity that Dragon Quest has, especially in Japan, or the Final Fantasy series. Final Fantasy is what's really the big JRPG series of the West. And that's mostly to do with Final Fantasy VII and all that stuff. But Persona has gotten immensely huge here in the States. I don't know what it's like in Europe, but from everybody I've talked to that I knew in Europe, ooh, shit, right. I have to be careful here. Yeah, Persona finally got legit mainstream after 5. It was sort of a niche cult classic with 3. It became a big fan favorite after 4, and it became mainstream after 5. All the marketing, all the memes, all the everything. Persona is not going to have any problem having a foothold here in the West anymore. It's cemented. All they need to do is just keep coming out with really good games, including the spin-offs, and they'll be set for the rest of their lives. Really. Yes, Belle needs us to go to the dungeon, my dear. Until the Enchantress cast a spell. Oh no. Persona 5 was a console seller for many people, and that says a lot about the power a game has. If people will go out and buy a console, a $300, $400, $500 piece of freaking hardware, just to play at least this particular game, that's huge. That's what every manufacturer needs is system sellers. You think we'll ever get another PS Vita-like system from PlayStation? No, I don't think so. I think they are done with the mobile market unless they do something freaking crazy in the next year or two. I don't think they will. The PS Vita is pretty much all but dead. in terms of support from Sony. They don't talk about it, they don't market it, they don't do anything with it. It still gets games. Especially, PS Vita is a huge RPG market. Like, there's a crap ton of RPGs and JRPGs for the PS Vita. It's like shocking how many things they get. But no, they have decided to just throw it
This must
onto the
be it.
shelves. It's done in terms of support. Oh god, I hate these things. I remember this. Oh, do I remember you guys? Okay, this is definitely time for Valor. It's mid-boss time with the Gatekeeper. I do not like the Gatekeeper. Yeah, Sony had a bunch of bad decisions with the Vita, including the memory card thing. Ow! Really? Don't mind me. I'm not gonna answer that. Shadow Fox is my plans of playing games are for me to know and for you guys to find out. Plus, if I like a game enough, you'll probably know, because I'll talk about it. I've never played any of those games. Does the Bat Cry actually count? I wonder, does Bat Cry actually count as a it's like hitting things for Valor form, getting experience and stuff. Hold on. Wait! You dick. Yes, I know, Donald is dead. Donald is always dead. I'm gonna grab that. Thank you. Probably not important, but I just felt like it. Wow. Okay. Bruh. Put me up here. See what I care. Just grab this. Oh my god. Yo! Ow! There we go. Upper slash Donald Fire. Thank God I can give him some new magic. Yeah, poor Donald. Oh, come on, Donald, not again. Yeah, Donald just he doesn't know when to not take a nap. Sony was basically blackmailed into the memory card thing since investors were really unhappy with how easily hackable the PSP was. Well, they certainly made the PS Vita freaking unhackable. I mean, it's the whole reason why a Persona 4 Golden Let's Play is a really difficult thing for me to do. I have a way to do it. Now I'm just sort of waiting for the right time to do it. I honestly think reaction commands killed the challenge for Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is... I love the battle system way more in Kingdom Hearts 2. Just because it's so snappy. So you can get fire, you can get Goofy Turbo. But yeah, the reaction commands do take out a lot of the difficulty of the game a little bit, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because I think Kingdom Hearts 1 was frustrating in a bad way with the combat sometimes. We have 2 of these. We should definitely use them. One whole drive thing. I could use it, but I think I'll save it. Sora. Now that you have the 2 extra points. Aerial Sweep. Unleashes a powerful leaping attack on targets in midair. Right, I definitely want that equipped.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Oh, why, you something?
It might be them.
Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
That's what you think.
You're nice.
I'm traveling
We're
with a
your
dog and a
friends.
duck.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Belle sent us to find you.
Wow.
I'm Sora. Donald. Goofy.
I am self-winding, sir.
That's what you say, but what you really mean is you want me to grind your
Glad you're
gears, huh?
okay.
Oh god,
It is
it hurts to do the
we who are
eyebrow
overjoyed to see
thing.
you.
Ah!
Did somebody put a spell on you?
I'm only half a TMG. The other half was burnt off in the
That's right,
sun.
you've heard. It was the
He hacked the mat, in
enchantress.
fact, the maker of...
It seems so long ago.
He's just been...
It was a cold winter's night.
Ah, alright, fair enough.
An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
Well, I'm thinking more in the realm of
But the
emulators.
master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince. Stop that! Put me down this instant!
He just grinds your gears, doesn't he? Cogsworth. Don't touch his clock, you perv! He'll clock us! He is a clock! The master turned her away, all because of her meager appearance. That's awful. Oui, it was a spoiled prince. So selfish and, how shall I say, cruel. Oh, God. As the old enchantress, or the old woman's appearance melted to reveal a beautiful enchantress. We all know the story of Beauty and the Beast. And to further punish him, everyone in the castle was enchanted too. Is there anything we can do to help? Let's get the enchantress. Yeah, Donald, I'm sure that'll work perfectly. Did I watch the... No, I didn't watch the Emoji Movie. It's almost as if he's forgotten how to trust others. Great voice, keep talking like that, bro. I will die. My voice will be freaking shredded cheese by the end of this video, or the end of the stream. And I have to record Octopath Traveler after this. Oh boy, am I looking forward to recording Octopath Traveler. I'm looking forward to beating up more old people. Oh, you guys wouldn't know that. The next video hasn't gone live yet as I'm looking at the clock. Oh, God. Alright, give me that basement map. Give me that map. AP boost. Also not too bad. I guess I will just give that to Sora right away. Might as well. Yes, I shall be careful. Trying to decide whether I want to grind an Octopath or Hyrule Warriors. Well, if your choice is between grinding or grinding, then pick the grinding that is more fulfilling to you, my dear. Okay, how do we get out of here? I'm afraid we won't be marching out that easily. You see, the door leading to the other side is concealed by a sort of contraption. I would say I'm sorry to the French, but I'm not. I'm not. At least the armor isn't trying to kill you. Yet. That's the thing. Lantern, it came down.
Indeed it did. If we could but light all the lanterns in this passage, the secret door would open.
As you can see, the lanterns are already burning with an enchanted flame.
You must put out this enchanted flame before I am able to light the lanterns properly.
Just throw some water on them. What do you mean, TMG? The Emoji Movie is the best movie in the whole world. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I'll use the Keyblade. Whoever designed these lamps is a freaking idiot. I know they're cursed. I just want to complain, okay?
Not so simple, mon ami. Certainly you cannot expect Cogsworth to hang from that handle forever. What? Why? Lumia, you...
Wait, someone pay me to watch the movie? I don't know. How much can I get? Oh, God. All right, right, that one's already lit. Yes. This is the spot.
I think this'll do the trick.
Hurry! This way! Give me that. This is pots! Hurry up!
I think this'll do the trick.
How the hell... I forget how I'm supposed to do this. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Bruh. What? I've never failed this before. I actually forget how to do this.
This'll do the trick.
Please, hurry. And be quick about it.
Weren't the... Hold on. Weren't the lanterns supposed to go up? I know. No, I know. I'm not angry. Where is she? Wait, is she following me? Oh, fucking fucks. She's following me, isn't she? Bruh, hang on.
I think this'll do the trick.
Okay, you, teapot lady,
Quick about it.
come this way. Yes, that's right. This way. This way, Mrs. Potts. She's following me. I didn't realize that. But she's just kind of going on her own like Lumiere was.
I think this'll do the trick.
If you're gonna spend bits to troll TMG, include me in the action. I'm a true veteran of TMG trolling. Yes, you are.
Secret door should open now. Oh,
Best video game of the year so far? Of the year, now that's an interesting question. I have to think about what came out in 2018 so far. I mean, for me personally, it might be Octopath Traveler, but I don't know. I haven't finished it yet. Though all I do, everybody's just saying amazing, good things about the game. I'm trying to think about earlier in the year. What came out earlier in the year? Ah, I bit my tongue.
yes, watch out for the heartless. Ho ho ho.
God of War, Vampire. I didn't play either of those two games, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, I heard great things about God of War 4. Dad of Boy 4. Thank you for the follow. Wait, what's going on? What are you doing? Hi. Wait, what's happening? I'm scared. What are you doing? The AP boost. What is going on? Hi. I'm streaming. Why did you take selfie? Selfie? Why? While stream? I don't understand or compute. Detroit. Detroit actually turned out to be a better game. Oh god, a better game than I thought it would be. But I wouldn't say best of year by a long shot. Mind Pretzel. There we go. Thank you so much for the follow. Do 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 do. Team Detroit rule number 1: hit him where it hurts. His lack of math skills.